Hey, what's going on everyone? Back here with Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone in 2025, replaying it, but doing a 100% playthrough. Last we left off, we went to Charms class and learned Spongy Flies. So sit back, relax, check out the links down below. If you want to support my channels, check out my Patreon and check out my socials. Grab a drink, grab a snack, relax, and we'll get into the video. Looks like we're doing the not most entertaining part of this game is when you have to collect the fucking ingredients for Snape. I think you have to do it twice too.
Hagrid, you know all about magical creatures.
They spared you that in chamber.
Do you know anything about that dog on the third floor?
I guess no, they added this. No.
How do you know about Fluffy?
Fluffy?
Fluffy has a name?
He's mine. Bought him off a Greek chappie I met in the pub last year. I let him to
Oh, the specky geeks.
Yes.
Great geeks. Greeks.
That's top secret, that is. You forget that dog, and you forget what is guarding. That's between Professor Dumbledore and Nicholas Flamel.
Nicholas Flamel? Why does that name sound familiar?
I shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that. I think you better get your ingredients before it
If
gets
Hagrid can't be trusted keeping his mouth closed around children, why in fuck's name has he been trusted with this? It's like, surely Dumbledore knows that, like, Hagrid isn't... Look, Hagrid's a great character, but he's not the, I guess the word I'm looking for is he's quite naive in a lot of ways. Like, when he becomes a teacher, the amount of, like, dangerous creatures he brought in and lost control of was fucked. I got to a point where Dumbledore was like, look, Hagrid, we need to have a chat. You keep nearly killing students, and the parents aren't very happy. So, start showing them more boring shit.
Revolting! Vomit flavour!
Like, if you've only seen the movies, all you'd really know is about, like, Buckbeak and Malfoy being an absolute menace. But no, there was like, he brought in like fire slugs or something weird, and they like caused Alright, we got the first one. It's just in the fucking back, but the other two are a bit trickier. Basically, the game doesn't hand you them on a silver platter, you actually have to try.
Doxies! Lots of them!
Oh, great. Yeah, I love doxies. They're actually fairly harmless. Yeah, sorry, I had to reset it because, oh god, this emulator's good, but like, I want to get the PS3 and 360 one working. I don't know which one's easier, but they've got a lot of problems, and I'm not super excited to get it working. But there's like specific games I want to cover, but it'd probably be easier just to get my PS3 working with a capture card.
There must be a door around here somewhere. Maybe I should try using the Lumos.
I know there's a door. I didn't really like Chamber of Secrets felt way shorter. Like, heaps shorter. I think it was like, to finish it was like 6 hours, the game guide says, and then to 100% it's probably a tiny bit more than that, like 7-8 hours. But to 100% this, like 8.5, 9, depending how dedicated you are.
A cauldron cake!
Excellent. This, yeah, as I said like many times, there's changes they made that made sense to me, but there's some that just don't. Like, they definitely tried to cut down on things for performance, like, the grounds are less detailed to an extent. Alright. What the fuck? I didn't even see him. Alright, come here, you midget. don't think we're meant to say that word anymore. And there's a hole. God. Oh fuck, I didn't throw down hole. But yeah. I wouldn't really, I don't have the first clue how to 100%. Like how to get the house points in the second game, because like they don't really explain to you how to get better grades for the classes. Like in this, you collect shields, and you collect the maximum amount of shields, and you get points per shield. And like later on, you can come back to the classes with the spells to unlock more shields. Like, because there's certain spells you need to get into certain areas. So that, like, makes sense to me. Oh. Is there another? I thought you get the gnomes. Oh, there's one over here. Yeah, I was like, you're pretty sure you get the gnomes, and then it, like, triggers something. Yeah. Put a Dane video up today. We did episode 3 of this, if you haven't gone and watched that for some reason. And we did, we finished Force Unleashed 2, which was really short. Well, it wasn't actually that short. It just, the missions were like in 3 parts, and a lot of them I just did in one video and cut them down and didn't really think about it. But it still felt short. It felt like a short game. And there's like a good and a bad ending. You can like choose to execute Vader or not kill him. Killing him seemed a bit silly though. Oh my god. I don't remember Harry being this athletic in the movies, but anyway. Step away, bitch. I do like how they made the wizard card chest like gold, and like when you get one it reads it to you now.
A wizard card!
They didn't have that in Chamber, so it was less cool. Chief of the Wizards Council.
1429 to 1490. Chief of Wizards Council, 1448 to 50.
It doesn't seem like a noteworthy thing, not gonna lie. Oh, okay. Yeah. There's no jump button, which is a bit jarring sometimes. Oh, it's this thing. Pretty sure, like, when I learned about plants and shit in school, we were taught not to just pick up random crap. Oh, more of them! Wonderful! At least they don't knock your health off in this one, I don't think. They just, like, take your beans away. In the other one, they do both. I guess they're like, well, we can't do both. That doesn't seem fair. There's no difficulty in these games though, so like if you're stuck on something, there's no way to really like make it easier for you. Just... See, I come from like the generation when we played these games. If you were stuck on something, you're fucked. I guess like these days you can just Google on YouTube. You can just YouTube how to do something. Couldn't do that when I started playing games. You just had to figure it out. Feels weird to say I'm older than YouTube, but YouTube's... Did YouTube just turn 20? Is it turning 20 next year? Which is just upsetting. I feel a bit cruel just throwing these guys into a fucking hole. It's probably their home. It's probably why they're a bit grumpy with me. Yeah. The wooden tree bark's way more annoying to get. You have to like you have to fight these tree fucking bark things that just are really not fun. Alright. Oh, how did I walk straight past the fucking thing? Up you go. You gotta get the last one now. I'll probably record a bit past potions, but I can't remember what actually happens after potions. Yeah, I can't remember. But the only collectible 100% stuff, like, post to finished game, is you get all the classes. Like a distinction. Or an outstanding. And you get...
Bow truckles! They're bound to be guarding the Wiggentree there.
Well, clearly I don't want you to aim at that, you fuck. And you gotta find the lost items, there's 6 of them. And you gotta get the wizard cards. So that's the 100% collectibles. But I'll also be doing Simpsons in Run. I've talked about this a bit, but I feel like for people that miss it, I like to reiterate things. Right, come here, you fucker. So you don't miss out. Do a hard playthrough of Lord of the Rings Return of the King. Might try Two Towers again. I don't know. I'll try some of the other Lord of the Ring games like War of the Ring. There's also... I never played Fellowship of the Ring or the Hobbit game. I've got to get them to work though. I remember this being way more irritating. I guess they're pretty annoying, but... especially when them fucking camera angles don't work. But yeah, I won't be replaying everything. I'll probably do 100% Shadow of War and Mordor if we can. I don't know when I'll do that though, because it feels too soon to redo stuff like that. But, like, I redid the campaigns for BFME 1, BFME 2, that was fine. I won't be doing them. The only way I would now redo the BFME 1 campaign is if a new mod came out that completely changed it. Like, I would do patch 2.22, and I'm not ashamed to admit I'm just not good enough. I'm just not good enough at the game to do that. I'm fine with that. I'm sure I killed you, but okay. No. Eat a dick. Maybe I didn't kill him. Maybe I just... oh, there's a hair in my hand. So like last night at my girlfriend's, during the night, I felt something bite my foot. And I was just like, that is tomorrow's problem. Like I itched my foot a bit, and I just went, yeah, tomorrow's issue. It was the middle of the night. I didn't want to look. It didn't hurt that much. It could have just been a mozzie. But I have sensation problems as well, so... yeah. But replaying on this channel, Simpsons in Run, this Harry Potter, and that's probably it. And maybe Command & Conquer. That would be considered, because I got stuck. Or I'll just continue from where I left off. I don't know. Oh, my tattoo's itchy. Got a new one. Here. And it's itchy. See anything like tattoos? I haven't got any that have like hurt much because they've like nerve pain. So that's kind of what a tattoo feels like to me. Is just nerve pain. But yeah, I'd maybe do more Galactic Conquest Battlefront 2 with the HD mod if I was going to do more, because the classic... oh, I don't know. The classic collection's not that good. Yeah, I don't think there's anything. We're redoing Age of Empires 2, but that's because we didn't really get any far. I want to continue 4 eventually. I got stuck. And the mission I got stuck on, I got like an hour and a half in and then failed. Hadn't saved, and I'm like, I don't want to do all that again. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff on the list, and I'm kind of just chipping away at it, so I'm not doing it all at once. I do want to finish Little Kitty, but I'm actually stuck. Cult of the Lamb, I feel like ran its course, like people just lost interest. There was a new DLC that came out. If I wanted to keep playing that, I should have bought the DLC and played it then. There's just a few things with my channels. Like, they've been doing really well. They're climbing up. I'm about to hit 900 on the Lord of the Rings channel. And there's just a few things I've done, like a few mistakes I've made. Oh, this shit. There's a few, like, timing mistakes I've made, like... I don't even know how to explain it. Like, there's a few games I should have focused more on that I didn't. Like, Caesar 3, I started and just stopped. And I'll get back to that, I think, today or tomorrow. Because I want to do, like, cozy city building games and cozy games in general. Yeah, the only time I don't cut out the in-betweeny bits, since, like, a lot of the redoing stuff is, like, confidence, commentary, better editing, things like that. The only time I don't cut out in-between bits is when, like, I get a chance to talk like this, like, really frankly, and just sort of say what I'm thinking, what I'm feeling, what I'm planning. And, like, I've never had anyone go, don't do this sounds like a bad idea, which I guess is good, but, like, if you think it's a shit idea. I do I'm starting to regret splitting up my channels to a degree. To a degree, but I'm too far gone now. So, the Lord of the Rings niche is a good niche. But, I'm going to have to get into Total War mods, because there is not enough Lord of the Rings games. Rise to Moria had come out, the Gollum game. I've got to play them, I guess.
Where's Hermione? Bhavati Patel said she wouldn't come out of the girls' bathroom on the second floor. She said that she's been in there all afternoon crying.
Troll! In the dungeon! Troll! In the dungeon!
I'm about to point out a massive plot hole in a second. You're all going to be annoyed. It's because JK's a troll that can't write. She's not that good. She did the hero's journey, but, like, not in the best way possible.
I just thought, Hermione, what's about her? She doesn't know about the troll.
Like, the fact that she's, like, a billionaire and is, like, one of the most successful writers on the planet astounds me. She's good. I'll give that. She's decent. But I feel like there's other writers that have done what she did, but better. And, like, her stories have a lot of problems. Like, this is a massive problem. Now, Troll in Dungeons. Prefect's got to take each house back to dormitories. Slytherin house's dormitory is in dungeons. So, yeah. Also, the troll just happened to go from the dungeons to the girls' bathroom. I always found that a bit strange. And, like, no one noticed. Trolls are big. And, like, the castle doorways aren't exactly huge. Side rant? Is that a side rant? That was kind of on topic. Or is it? But yeah. And, like, when she made time turners, she realized, time turners are a terrible idea. Destroyed them. And she signed off on a book that brought them back, which I found strange.
Don't ask me. They're supposed to be really stupid. Can you smell something? I think the troll's left the dungeon. It's in the girls' bathroom. Hermione.
Smell this dick. Ron's such an asshole. And, like, I always found it. The fact that Ron and Hermione ended up together always bugged me. Because Ron treated her like garbage for years. It really felt like that treat him mean, keep him keen kind of thing.
Hermione, move!
It's just such a bad message to reinforce. You can treat people like shit and they'll still get with you. Like, it's a terrible fucking message. I guess it's realistic, because it does happen. Those fingers are fucking terrifying. Run. Run. You gonna help? Run. Run! Alright, now we gotta fight this fucker. And the way you fight him is actually kind of bogus. So you gotta put a spongify on a mat. Hope he turns the fuck around to hit you. No, see, fucked it. Ah, don't throw shit at me. Come here. Yeah, you gotta wait for him to do that and hit himself in the head. Now, if you don't know that, it's kind of annoying. Sometimes you can glitch him out and make him do it on repeat, but it doesn't always work. But like, if you don't really know that, there's a lot of things I look back at these games and I'm like, if you don't know these things, God, it's irritating.
A wizard card.
Because I've watched other YouTubers play them and they go, how the fuck are you meant to figure this out?
Curly Duke, 1971 to the present. Plays lead guitar with the popular wizarding band, the Weird Sisters.
Oh. Why are they weird? Oh, see? He's such a grump. Oh, there we go. See? Yeah, if you know what you're doing, it's fine. See, like, things that make no sense about this game. Not the book or the film. This game in particular. So, McGonagall makes a really big deal about us fighting a fully grown mountain troll and nearly dying. And then in a herbology class, they literally have one for you to fight. That's my cat. Belle! No! No. She likes to climb up on my desk. And I don't like her doing it because she's knocked cables out before. Oh, see? There we go. I'm running out of health though, so I need to kind of go up on one of these. Because I don't need dung bombs, they're not helpful for me. Glad they removed that losing house points thing from prefects, because that was so brokenly annoying. Ow! You absolute horse cock! Probably have a horse cock, let's be honest. Imagine if they had like micro penises and that's why they were so grumpy. I'd be grumpy too. Because like, people say size doesn't matter, but I think it matters slightly. Like, shit, mate. It matters the tiniest amount. If it's like if it's like 2 inches, there's not much you can do about that. It's a weird conversation.
Dung bombs.
No, don't give me dung bombs. I don't need them. Oh, see, what the fuck?
One more like that should be enough to finish it off.
You say that? Oh, there we go. Oh, thank God. I had like no health.
Is it dead?
Nah.
I don't think so. Just looked out.
Hemorrhaged. Ron's like, the old Weasley touch does it again.
Wicked.
Oh, fuck. No. No.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they make a big deal about this, and I'm pretty sure it's like the following lesson after potions.
What it is?
They're like, here, fight a troll.
Miss Granger.
I went looking for the troll. I read about them and thought I could handle it.
Clearly
But I was
fucking
wrong.
not.
If Harry and Ron hadn't come and found me, I'd probably be dead.
This seems like a stupid
Be
lie.
that as it may, it was an extremely foolish thing to do.
Like, this lie makes
I
no
would have
sense.
expected more rational behaviour on your part, and I am very disappointed in you, Miss Granger. 5 points will be taken from Gryffindor for your serious lack of judgment. As for you two gentlemen, I just hope you realise how fortunate you are. Not many first-year students could take on a fully grown mountain troll and live to tell the tale.
Does feel like a thing a kid would lie
Points will
about
be awarded
though.
to each of you for sheer dumb luck.
Because, like,
Perhaps
well, think about it. Think about this. She was in the bathroom because Ron bullied her horribly and made her feel shit. She could have just said she felt really crap, and that's why she was in there. Harry and Ron went to warn her.
Trouble like that. Mind you,
They could have said, we just went to warn them. We thought the troll was in the dungeons.
thanks.
We were worried about her. Then we got trapped by said troll.
That was
And had no use but to defend ourselves.
I'm
Like,
off to bed. See you later.
I feel like they didn't exactly do anything wrong. Because no one really knew that she was in there other than Party Patel and Ron and Harry. That's why I always felt like that lie made no sense. Like, what they were doing... Harry was doing it out of the goodness of his heart, but Ron was like, so what? Ron's an actual asshole. Like, he bullies her because, like, she said one smart-ass thing to him on the first meeting and said, a dirty nose. But, like, Ron doesn't like being judged for being poor, but he's quite snobby.
Hello, Hermione. Do you know what lesson we've got first thing?
It's potions, Harry. We've got to learn how to mix the Wiggenweld potion. I hope you've collected all of the ingredients. Follow me, Harry.
Like, the only time he, like, the first time he really tries to defend her, like, just her, is when fucking, Malfoy calls her the equivalent of the N-word. And then, like, she's like, oh, he's like, oh, that's actually a really shit thing to do. Maybe I should do something about that. Because Harry's like, I don't know what that means. It's got mud and blood in it, so it can't be good. It reminds me of that scene in Big Bang Theory where, like, Penny gets called a succubus. And she's like, I don't know what that is, but it's got suck in it. So it can't be good. You know, some of the, like... But I guess a lot of these things are probably how 11-year-olds would handle things. Maybe? I don't know. I don't really... I remember a lot of being... Like, I have quite a good memory, but I don't really remember how I would handle things as an 11-year-old. It's like... Actually, I feel that's what the writer of The Hunger Games does extremely well. Is she actually writes how teenagers would react in that situation. Oh. Can I not go in yet? Oh. Like, I actually thought she wrote that really well. Like, she really put that across. I don't know if any of you have seen the prequel movie about Snow, but fuck, it was bad. I gave it like a 2. It was just like way too much information, way too much time over one film. Should have been 2 films or a show.
Ingredients for the Wiggenweld potion. The Wiggenweld potion is in the large cauldron over there.
Oh, thanks.
You can fill your potion vial when required. Potter, where would you look if I told you to find me at this?
Quizzing Harry when he's never really
I
been
don't
in the
know, sir.
wizarding world
Thought
is
you
kind of
wouldn't read
unfair.
the book before coming, eh? Potter, for your information.
How would he know to, like, pick up that specific book? Maybe it was in their, like, potions book, I don't know.
And it will save you from most poisons. A less powerful version of this is today's lesson. The antidote for common poisons.
Oh.
I want you all to collect the following 3 ingredients. Flubberworm mucus, pufferpod spores, and moondew.
See,
Make sure you have these ingredients for your next potions lesson.
Movie Flame sort of explains it perfectly. And, like, that's how I view books to movies, is I view them as their own universe. Because there's things that definitely, like, make way, like, sense, like, you can't, comparing the two is always kind of unfair, I think. Because it's hard. Like, there's some things that don't translate very well. Alright. Okay. But yeah, like, it definitely, like, yeah, because there's things that definitely could have been done better. But, as I was going to say, in the films, Snape's just a bit of a dick. But in the books, he is a downright abusive asshole. Like, having him be Neville's boggart in the film, I reckon they should have taken that out, because it made no fucking sense. Like, your boggart is your worst nightmare. Like, the thing you fear more than anything. And it was Snape, and we'd never, I don't think you've seen at that point the two of them interact in the film, so it was a bit like sugar sipper. It was just like, why is he so scared of him? Like, goddamn. I should probably cut it off here because it'd be a good time to cut it. So we did, what did we do? We did the potion stuff and the troll. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time, and goodbye for now. Welcome back to the end of the video. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the content. Be sure to check out all my social media. Check out my Patreon if you want to support channel. Check out both my channels. One's Lord of the Rings content, anything in general, and the other one's my side quest channel where I do walkthroughs, tier lists, and things like that. I also do a lot of movie reviews, TV show reviews, and things like that. So, let's get into it. Stay tuned for more.